China, a land of ancient history, has been the site of some of the most extraordinary discoveries in the world. From enigmatic artifacts buried deep underground to bizarre phenomena that defy explanation, these findings have left scientists both amazed and unsettled. In this video, we'll uncover 16 mysterious discoveries in China that have baffled experts and sent shivers down their spines. Let's dive in. The Blue Monster. In 2013, archaeologists in China uncovered an extraordinary tomb that dates back approximately 1,400 years. This ancient tomb, situated in Xinzhou, Shanxi province, captured significant attention due to its exceptionally well-preserved murals, even though it had been looted shortly before its discovery. Among these fascinating murals, one image in particular stood out, a depiction of a mysterious figure referred to as the Blue Monster. The uniqueness of this artwork has made it a subject of great intrigue and speculation among scholars and historians. The Blue Monster is prominently featured on the vaulted ceiling of the tomb's corridor, its placement emphasizing its importance within the mural's narrative. The creature is illustrated with 4 outstretched limbs, giving the impression of it dashing down from above. Its vivid coloration and dynamic positioning create a striking visual impact. This enigmatic figure has perplexed experts, as its representation does not align with any known iconography or motifs from other tombs of the same period. The identity, symbolism, and cultural significance of the Blue Monster remain unresolved, heightening the sense of mystery and fascination surrounding this ancient artwork. In addition to the Blue Monster, the tomb is adorned with other captivating and fantastical murals. These include a vivid scene depicting a flying horse holding a tiger in its mouth, while a giant crane soars majestically above. Another notable figure is a nearly nude deity known as the Master of Wind, portrayed running towards the tomb's burial chamber. The missing textile link. The discovery of the missing textile link in China refers to the remarkable uncovering of ancient pattern looms that have shed significant light on the history of textile production and the evolution of weaving technology. This groundbreaking find occurred in an ancient tomb in southern China, where archaeologists unearthed the oldest known examples of pattern looms, dating back approximately 2,200 to 2,100 years. These looms were preserved in scaled-down forms, crafted from wood and bamboo, with remnants of red and brown silk threads still clinging to their frames. The largest of these models stood about 1.6 feet tall and featured intricate components, including foot pumps connected to beams and shafts. These elements would have enabled the weaving of complex, repeating geometric designs onto silk textiles, illustrating a highly sophisticated level of craftsmanship and technological advancement. The significance of this discovery is profound, as it highlights the advanced state of weaving technology in ancient China. These pattern looms were revolutionary for their time, enabling the production of silk textiles with intricate and aesthetically pleasing patterns. Such textiles became highly valued commodities, traded extensively across Eurasia via the Silk Road. This technology not only shaped the development of later weaving machines in China, but also influenced textile production techniques in regions such as Persia, India, and Europe over subsequent centuries. The find bridges a critical gap in our understanding of early Chinese textile production, which had previously relied primarily on textual references and excavated examples of patterned textiles. By providing tangible evidence of advanced looms, this discovery enriches our comprehension of the ingenuity and innovation that characterized ancient Chinese society. The pattern looms unearthed in the Han Dynasty tomb at Laoguanshan, located in Chengdu, are especially noteworthy. These models, alongside figurines and other paraphernalia from a reconstructed model textile workshop, are dated to the latter half of the 2nd century BCE. They represent the earliest known evidence of pattern looms in China and underscore the advanced nature of treadle loom technology in East Asia during that era. Remarkably, this technology was not introduced to the West until much later, demonstrating China's pioneering role in the global history of science and technology, particularly in the realm of textiles. Chariot Graveyard. In central China, a remarkable archaeological discovery was made in Xinzing City, Henan Province, where researchers uncovered an extraordinary chariot graveyard. This site, which dates back to the spring and autumn period, 770–476 BCE, revealed 4 ancient chariots along with the skeletal remains of nearly 100 horses buried within a tomb. Among the finds, one chariot stands out as an exceptional example of luxurious craftsmanship from that era. Measuring approximately 8.4 feet in length and 5.4 feet in width, this chariot was lavishly adorned with intricate bronze and bone decorations, setting a new benchmark as the largest ancient horse-drawn vehicle ever discovered in Xinjiang City. Its elegant design provides invaluable insight into the technological and artistic achievements of the time. The tomb is believed to have belonged to a noble family from the Zheng state, a vassal kingdom that existed during the Zhou dynasty, 1100 to 21 BCE. Although no written records were found at the site, archaeologists speculate that it may have been the burial site of a Zheng lord or another high-ranking aristocrat. The initial excavation began in 2001, but faced a lengthy interruption of 16 years before resuming in February 2017. Over the course of 9 months, archaeologists unearthed more than 90 horse skeletons and 4 chariots, with indications that additional chariots might still remain buried. This extraordinary discovery sheds light on the sophisticated burial customs and societal structures of the Zheng state. The practice of burying chariots and horses alongside the deceased was part of a highly formalized sacrificial system, reflecting the wealth, power, and social status of the individual. This tradition originated during the Yin dynasty, in the latter half of the Shang dynasty, where chariots were either dismantled or buried intact, accompanied by horses that were often placed in pairs. Gangkar Puensum. Gangkar Puensum stands as the highest unclimbed mountain in the world, reaching an extraordinary height of 24,836 feet above sea level. Known in Dzongkha as White Peak of the Three Spiritual Brothers, it holds profound significance not only in geographical terms, but also within the cultural and spiritual fabric of Bhutan. This towering peak is not only the tallest mountain in Bhutan, but also ranks as the 40th highest peak globally, which further enhances its enigmatic allure. The elevation and prominence of Gangkar Puensum make it a standout in the landscape of the Himalayas, symbolizing both natural grandeur and deep spiritual reverence. The exact location of Gangkar Puensum has long been a topic of debate among cartographers and explorers. Some maps place the mountain entirely within Bhutan's borders, while others suggest it straddles the frontier with Tibet, adding a layer of mystery and intrigue to the peak. This geographic uncertainty, combined with its formidable altitude, has made Gangkar Puensum even more captivating. Despite its geographical prominence, it remains an unconquered summit, primarily due to the Bhutanese government's strict regulations on mountaineering. In 1994, Bhutan enacted a ban on climbing peaks over 19,685 feet in height, motivated by a deep respect for local spiritual beliefs. These traditions hold that such high mountains are sacred, regarded as the abodes of deities, and thus off-limits to human conquest. Since Bhutan opened its doors to mountaineering in 1983, a number of expeditions have tried and failed to summit Gangkar Puensum. The challenges faced by these groups were monumental. Harsh weather conditions, unpredictable storms, and difficult logistical arrangements have all played their part in thwarting climbers' attempts. For example, in 1986, a British expedition was forced to abandon its ascent when severe storms made the climb impossible. In another instance, a Japanese team tried to approach the mountain from the Chinese side, but encountered fierce political opposition from Bhutan, further complicating the situation. These repeated failures highlight the difficult nature of the mountain, both physically and politically. Zhangheng Seismoscope. Zhangheng Seismoscope, invented in 132 AD, is a remarkable example of ancient Chinese innovation. A polymath from the Han Dynasty, Zhang Heng made significant contributions to various fields, including seismology. His seismoscope, the earliest device to detect earthquakes and determine their direction, demonstrated an advanced understanding of mechanical systems. The bronze device, about 6 feet in diameter, featured 8 dragons positioned at cardinal directions, each holding a copper ball in its mouth, with a toad below. The internal pendulum system detected ground vibrations, causing the dragon in the quake's direction to release its ball into the toad's mouth, indicating the earthquake's direction. This invention was crucial for the Han government, enabling swift aid and resource distribution after earthquakes. For example, the seismoscope accurately detected an earthquake over 500 miles away in Longxi, later confirmed by a messenger. This highlighted Zheng Heng's seismoscope as an invaluable tool for disaster response and governance. Gold foil sunbird. The gold foil sunbird, also called the golden sunbird, is an ancient artifact discovered in 2001 at the Jinsha archaeological site in Chengdu, Sichuan province, China. This nearly pure gold ring-shaped foil features a central sun pattern with 12 points, surrounded by 4 birds flying counterclockwise. It measures 5 inches in diameter, weighs less than an ounce, and is 0.008 inches thick. Dating to the late Sanxingdui period, 1210–50 BCE, the golden sunbird is now housed in the Jinsha Museum. The sun motif represents the sun god, and the birds symbolize the 4 seasons, while the 12 rays of the sun represent the 12 months. The discovery is considered one of China's most important archaeological finds of the 21st century, offering insights into the beliefs and art of the Shu civilization. The artifact blends cosmological and mythological themes, reflecting celestial motion and balance. The golden sunbird has become a symbol of cultural heritage in China, used as a logo for institutions and events such as the city of Chengdu and the 2021 Feishu World University Games, emphasizing its lasting impact on Chinese culture. Giant sinkhole. In 2022, a remarkable discovery was made in the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region of China, where a giant sinkhole, known as a Tiankeng, or heavenly pit, was found to contain an ancient forest. This sinkhole, located near Ping Village in Leye County, measures over 1,000 feet in length, nearly 500 feet in width, and 630 feet in depth, with a volume of approximately 176 million cubic feet. The discovery was made by a team of cave explorers, who rappelled down more than 320 feet to reach the bottom of the sinkhole, where they encountered a lush, primitive forest with trees towering over 100 feet high and dense undergrowth reaching shoulder height. The presence of this ancient forest within the sinkhole is a significant finding for scientists. The forest is believed to contain a variety of species that may be unknown to science, offering potential insights into biodiversity and ecological systems that have been isolated for centuries. The sinkhole's unique environment, characterized by its karst topography, has preserved this forest in a state remarkably similar to its original form. Karst landscapes, formed through the dissolution of limestone by acidic water, are known for their dramatic geological features such as sinkholes, caves, and underground streams. Sanxingdui artifacts. The Sanxingdui artifacts, discovered in Sichuan province, China, are a remarkable collection of Bronze Age relics that have shed new light on an enigmatic ancient civilization. The Sanxingdui culture, believed to be part of the broader Shu state, flourished in what is now southwest China, producing intricate bronze masks and precious wares before vanishing abruptly around 1100 or 1200 BCE. The site was first discovered in the late 1920s by a farmer who stumbled upon artifacts while digging an irrigation ditch, leading to extensive excavations that have uncovered thousands of artifacts. The Sanxingdui site is renowned for its sacrificial pits, which have yielded a trove of over 13,000 artifacts, including bronze wares, gold artifacts, and jade objects. Among the most striking finds are giant bronze masks with bulbous insect-like eyes and protruding ears, mythical creatures with gaping mouths, and an almost 10-foot-tall bronze tree of life sculpture adorned with ornaments. These artifacts were found shattered, burned, and buried, suggesting they were used in ritual sacrifices. Yutu-2 Lunar. In 2019, China's Yutu-2 lunar rover made a fascinating discovery on the far side of the Moon, uncovering a mysterious gel-like substance of unknown origin. This discovery occurred during the rover's 8th lunar day, as it explored an area filled with small impact craters. The team noticed a peculiar, colorful luster in one of the mission's images, prompting them to direct the rover for a closer investigation. The material was described as having an unusual color and was initially thought to be gel-like, though it was later suggested to be a type of glass formed from meteorite impacts. The discovery of this mysterious material has generated significant scientific interest. While unusual materials have been found on the Moon before, such as the orange-colored soil discovered by Apollo 17 astronauts in 1972, this substance is unique. It is believed to be glass created from rock or regolith that melted during a high-energy meteorite impact on the lunar surface. This type of material, similar to Earth's trinitite, forms under intense heat and pressure during impacts. In addition to the gel-like substance, Chinese scientists have made other intriguing lunar discoveries. For instance, the Chang'e 5 mission retrieved samples from the Moon's surface in December 2020, revealing naturally occurring few-layer graphene. This discovery offers significant insights into the Moon's geological evolution and challenges existing theories about its formation. The presence of indigenous carbon on the Moon suggests a carbon capture process that may have accumulated over time, providing new perspectives on the Moon's chemical composition and history. The Royal Mausoleum. The Royal Mausoleum of the first Qin Emperor in Xi'an, Shanxi Province, is one of the most iconic archaeological sites. Built for Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor, the mausoleum reflects his ambition and authority. Construction began in 246 BCE and lasted until 208 BCE, involving thousands of workers. The mausoleum is renowned for the terracotta army, discovered in 1974. It includes thousands of life-sized clay soldiers, horses, and chariots arranged to guard the emperor in the afterlife. The figures are detailed, showcasing the Qin dynasty's advanced artistry and providing insights into ancient Chinese military structure and culture. Modeled after the Qin capital, Xianyang, the mausoleum has an inner and outer city structure. While the tomb remains unexcavated, archaeological studies of the surrounding necropolis have revealed artifacts and structures that offer insight into Qin burial practices and societal hierarchy. Historical accounts describe the tomb's interior with features like bronze walls and mercury rivers, alongside mechanical traps. The mausoleum's construction was an engineering feat, with advanced techniques for its time, including a bronze coffin and simulated natural elements. However, challenges like a peasant rebellion, looting, and fires disrupted the project, causing damage. Despite these setbacks, the mausoleum remains a symbol of ancient China's architectural and cultural achievements, continuing to fascinate historians and archaeologists. Leshan Giant Buddha. The Leshan Giant Buddha in Sichuan Province, China, is a monumental achievement in ancient Chinese art and engineering. At 71 meters, 233 feet tall, it is the largest stone Buddha statue and the tallest pre-modern statue. Carved into Lingyun Mountain's cliff face, it gazes toward Mount Eimei, with the Min, Qingyi, and Dadu rivers flowing at its feet. Construction began in 713 CE during the Tang dynasty and finished in 803 CE, initiated by Buddhist monk Haitong to calm the turbulent waters that caused shipping accidents. The statue represents Maitreya Buddha, the future Buddha. Its impressive details include 8.3-meter fingers and 28-meter wide shoulders. Part of the Mount Eimei Scenic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1996, the Buddha is surrounded by historic tombs, temples, and dwellings. Its advanced drainage system, designed to reduce erosion, highlights the ingenuity of Tang-era craftsmen in protecting the statue from weathering. The Dayu Cave inscriptions. The drought inscriptions found in Dayu Cave, located in the Qinling Mountains of central China, offer an invaluable historical account of the region's struggles with drought over 500 years. Discovered by researchers, including those from the Chinese Academy of Sciences and the University of Cambridge, the inscriptions date from 1520 to 1920 and document 7 significant drought events and their profound impacts on local communities. The inscriptions are essentially graffiti left by locals who visited the cave during periods of drought, often as part of ceremonial rituals praying for rain and collecting water. These records provide a fascinating glimpse into how people responded to water shortages. One inscription from 1891 details a local mayor leading over 200 people into the cave to fetch water, while a fortune teller prays for rain during a ceremony. Another inscription from 1707 describes a governor visiting the cave to pray for rain. Beyond their cultural and ritual significance, the inscriptions reveal the harsh realities that droughts brought to these communities. For example, the drought of 1528 led to widespread starvation, with reports of cannibalism among the affected population. The texts also reflect the widespread reliance on fortune tellers and collective prayer as ways to cope with the existential threat of drought. Unknown human. The discovery of the unknown human in China, based on fossils unearthed in Hualongdong, has provided a potential glimpse into a previously unknown human lineage. The remains, dating back around 300,000 years, include a jawbone, partial skull, and leg bones, analyzed by researchers from the Chinese Academy of Sciences and other institutions. The key significance of these findings lies in the unusual combination of features observed in the fossils. The jawbone exhibits a triangular lower edge and a distinct bend, features not matching those of known human ancestors such as Neanderthals and Denisovans. This suggests the possibility of a new branch in the human evolutionary tree, distinct from Homo sapiens and other hominids. The skull analysis revealed facial bones resembling those of modern humans, while the jaw lacked a chin, a feature shared with Denisovans. This combination of traits offers insight into how traits associated with modern humans might have emerged as early as 300,000 years ago. These findings imply that during the Middle Pleistocene period, multiple human lineages may have coexisted in Asia, including Homo erectus, Denisovans, and this newly discovered lineage, enriching our understanding of human evolution. Zhang Xianzhong's treasure. The discovery of the legendary treasure in the Pengshan district of Meishan City, Sichuan province, has brought the centuries-old tale of sunken riches to life. This treasure, which sank to the bottom of the Minjiang River more than 300 years ago, is associated with Zhang Xianzhong, a leader of a peasant uprising during the late Ming dynasty. The treasure trove, long considered a myth, has now been confirmed through archaeological excavations, revealing over 10,000 gold and silver items, including coins, jewelry, and iron weapons such as swords and spears. The legend of Zhang Xianzhong's treasure dates back to 1646, when he was defeated by Ming dynasty forces while attempting to transport his wealth southward. It is said that around 1,000 boats filled with treasure sank during the skirmish. Although the story remained a rumor for centuries, recent archaeological efforts provided evidence supporting the legend. The artifacts uncovered are not only valuable for their historical significance, but also for their exquisite craftsmanship, particularly the embossed patterns on the jewelry. The excavation site, located at the confluence of the Minjiang and Jinjiang rivers, about 50 kilometers south of Chengdu, was declared a protected area in 2010 after the discovery of silver ingots by construction workers in 2005. However, treasure hunters had been active in the region, prompting a year-long investigation by local police in 2015. This investigation led to the arrest of 31 individuals and the confiscation of numerous artifacts. The excavation, which began in January 2017, used water pumps to drain the site and uncover the treasure buried 5 meters beneath the riverbed. This discovery not only confirms the legend, but also provides valuable insights into the political, economic, military, and social aspects of the Ming dynasty. Polo mystery. The origins of polo in China are a fascinating topic of historical interest and debate. While the game is widely accepted to have originated in Persia, modern-day Iran, its introduction to China and subsequent evolution are well documented. Polo likely entered China between the late Han period and the early Tang dynasty, facilitated by the Xianbei tribes who controlled northern China from the 4th to 6th centuries. These nomadic tribes, known for their strong affinity for horses, played a crucial role in introducing polo to China, where it gained significant prominence during the Tang dynasty. During the Tang dynasty, polo became a popular sport among the nobility and was extensively played in the capital city of Chang'an. Notably, the game was not limited to men. Women also participated, often wearing male attire to do so. Tang dynasty tomb figures frequently depict female polo players, highlighting the sport's inclusive nature. Polo's prominence during this period was further bolstered by cultural exchanges, including influences from the Sasanian court in exile, which contributed to the game's refinement and appeal. The sport's arrival in China was part of broader cultural exchanges along the Silk Road, which facilitated the movement of customs and technologies between East Asia and Central Asia. Polo became integrated into Chinese society and culture, embraced by both men and women. Historical records and artifacts such as decorated textiles point to Chengdu as a key center for the development and popularization of polo in ancient China, reflecting its enduring legacy in Chinese cultural history. Gobi Desert. The Gobi Desert in China is home to a range of mysterious structures that have captured the curiosity of both scientists and the general public. These structures, often seen in satellite images, have led to many theories about their purpose and origin. One prominent example is a series of large, grid-like patterns and structures located near the border between Gansu Province and Xinjiang. These have sparked speculation, with ideas ranging from military testing sites to atmospheric research stations. The structures are about 100 miles from China's space program headquarters and launch sites, which has led to speculation that they are linked to military or space-related activities. However, experts believe these structures are probably used to calibrate and test satellite imagery. The known patterns on the ground help test and improve the accuracy of satellite cameras. Besides these grid-like formations, the Gobi Desert is also historically significant. The region has been home to many ancient civilizations, and archaeological sites like the Mogao Caves near Dunhuang are of great cultural importance. These caves contain Buddhist cave temples filled with ancient art and manuscripts, offering valuable insights into the history of Buddhism in China. Thank you for watching the video to the end. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel to enjoy more similar content. We'd love to hear your thoughts on mysteries found in China and its counterparts in the comments. Until next time.